everyone, welcome today to my channel. Today I have to tell you I'm going to do a request from a client, and anyway, she watching my video all the time, and then she said, last time you drafted you did a pattern V-neck, but how do you cut the facing? I thought, oh yeah, that is a good idea, because I did not actually show you guys how to do that. So now I'm going to actually do that. So I'm going to cut out my tracing paper, so you can see. So I'm cutting it out, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that is that. So I'm going to, that's a very simple method. As you can see, I have my board. Okay, so this is it. You can see what we drafted out previous video. Okay, so I grabbed my paper, so I put it under it like this. And so when you are drafting facing, actually it doesn't really matter how wide you want it to be. It doesn't matter how wide you want it to be. You can make it more, you can make it very small, you can make it big, you can make it how you want it. Okay, so now I'm going to use what we're going to do first. We're going to determine the facing of the back. So what we want to do, we want the facing at the back to be the same with the front, because actually with this dress pattern, this is going to be a dress, but this is top of the dress. So the back we have zipper, and then the facing we join together to the armhole. So that is the pattern. That's how it's going to be. So now once you determine that, and then you're going to just you're going to measure centimeter that you want. So right now I'm going to, don't want it to be moved. Okay, right now I'm going to determine what I want. So from here to here, to the armhole, it is 9.5 centimeter. Right? So that 9.5 centimeter will give you like 3.5 inches actually. So now what you got to do is to measure from here 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Sorry, 3.5 inches, 9.5 centimeters. So that's what we got from here. So we're going to put it here. 3.5, like so. Alright, so we'll put it there like that. And then of course here we measure here so. Right? So you can decide to make it small if you wish. You can make it like 3.5 if you wish. So since that is the case here, I'll just put it here. So you can do like 2 and 3, but we're going to use 3.5 because the facing we want to connect to the armhole. The next step you do now is to draw your straight line. So from this point to this point. Alright. Remember, we have added our sewing allowance as well. Okay. That is that. So in this case now, well, if you wish you can add, because here you already have here you have already sewing allowance that you will use to attach the facing. All right, so but what you need to do, you can just root this to this point. All right, you root here to this point. All right, this You see, this is the sewing line. So this was the facing. So what you can do as far, if you just want it to be more, a little bit, you don't want it to be straight because this is going to be inside anyway. Or what you do, you just like curve it. Okay, just like this point to this point, you just put your curve ruler. You just curve it like that. Alright, you have a little curve there. Okay, or you make it straight. It's up to you totally. It's up to you. And so now this area, you place it on fold. Okay, you guys put it on fold. Okay, so now you're going to see when you cut it how it will look. So we're going to do that. We're going to cut out the pattern right now, and then after that we're going to put it in our scrap fabric. Then you guys see how it looks. Alright, so now you can remove your pattern. You see, so now you have our pattern. You can just connect it. So okay, this all with sewing allowances. So all you need to do now is just to cut it. I'm going to cut it a bit round. Okay. So, and this straight, of course, because it's going to be the front area. So this is that. Okay, so that's this. So this one just going to be unfolded. So let me grab fabric. Okay. Well, this is fabric that I have in hand. So I'm just going to use this to demonstrate for you guys how it will look like. Okay. So this is this. So now let me just cut this piece off. Okay. Please don't do this at home. Please don't do this. I'm just doing that because it's just the fabric that I use to practice. As a matter of fact, this is kind of blanket. As you can see, this blanket that I have to cover what is called duvet. That is that. And normally when you have those fabric, and as a matter of fact, you don't use them anymore. So what do you do with it? You throw it away, or you give it to those in need. But I decided to keep mine because I can use it to practice my sewing. So what you do, instead of by using a calicon, and you can use this type of sheets, bed sheets, to actually practice. And then when you do that, then you see, you know. So that is how it goes. So okay, let's do it like this. So this is my, what you have to do actually is, you guys can see, and what you have to do is just to place this on fold. Place this on fold. So you make sure your markings, everything is there. To place it on fold. Okay. So when you place that on fold, you have to go. Oh, it's not. So here, okay, I want it to be longer now. Okay. 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 So you can use your pins to hold it. Let me grab my fabric scissors. Okay, my fabric scissors. You can when you are working with it, you just use a pin because the paper is quite it's not that strong. So you just make sure you place your pattern properly. Then use a pin like so, right? Okay, the pins like so. So what you like to do, you can actually mark it with your marking chalk or something like that, or just leave it like this because there's already allowance on it. So when you are sewing, please just try to. I was trying to cut the fabric with my fabric scissors, with my paper scissors, but it didn't go. So sometimes paper scissors is not that sharp for your fabric. So you use your fabric scissors for your fabric and paper scissors for your paper. So that's how it goes. So okay. There you go. So now I've done. So we can move our pin. Just like goes over our paper. So now you can see. So you have your V-neck facing. So what you have to do is to cut out your pattern. Cut out your pattern, your fabric, and then you have your V-neck. So you have your pattern bodice, and you can just sew it from here, so from here, so and afterwards then you can do whatever you want to do. So this is it. So you can see now you have able to cut your V-neck facing, which is very simple. You draft it out or you trace it out and then you cut it out. You see, it is very, very simple to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. So what I'm going to do when I want to actually cut this pattern, I will show you guys. The fabric I'm going to use, but right now I just wanted to show you how you can do your pattern, how you can do your facing. So now that one is done. So maybe in the near future I'm going to cut out the pattern. I will definitely show you guys the fabric that I'm going to use. So but now not yet. So I will leave you guys now. I will see you in the next video where I will show something else. Alright, okay guys, so thank you so much for sending your request to me to do this video for you. Thank you so much. Continue to send your request. I will do that, and practice what you are making, because practice actually makes perfect. And what else? I wish you all a very, very good day wherever you may be. All right, okay, bye.